said, if you follow me, birds of the air have nests. The foxes have holes. But those of you that are going to follow me, I want to warn you, the Son of Man has nowhere to lay his head. So God didn't promise you that you were going to be sleeping on a Sealy Posturepedic and that your back was never going to ache. He didn't promise you that. But he did tell us this. And touch of mine, tell him this is free. 2 Timothy 2:3 says this, that you are to endure hardness as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. What is the definition of endure? It means to be a partaker in many afflictions. That's why David could write to us, many are the afflictions of the righteous, not the unsaved. He's talking about those of you who dare to live right. He said, look out, you're going to be afflicted, you're going to be beaten, you're going to be whipped, you're going to be broke sometimes you're going to be discouraged. Anybody in here ever been discouraged? I'm talking about saved and still discouraged. Living right and still feeling a little bit down. You know, I ain't in the right church yet. You live right all this week and there's something that is going on in your spirit that says, I don't think I want to be saved any longer. I don't know if you've ever been there or not, but I've been there. I've been there preaching in the pulpit, being the bishop. I wish I was in the church with some honest folk. I've lived it where every day with Jesus ain't been sweeter than the day before. Sometimes I wonder, Lord, how long? How long must I endure? How long are we going to have to suffer? How long is it going to be before you bring us out? How long am I going to see the road to prosperity? I ain't the only one looking for that road. We're living in a day that we need to learn how to endure some struggles in our life without complaining, without murmuring. That's what the Hebrew children did in Egypt. They murmured after coming out of Egypt. They complained after they got in the valley of decision. They complained when they got to the Red Sea. They complained when they had enough of angel food. You see, people can be eating angel food and still complaining, Lord, why wasn't it no steak with this angel food? So watch this. Matthew 24:13 says this, but he that shall endure, how long? Unto the end. Unto the end. The same, watch this, you might be saved now, but if you quit, touch somebody and tell them, don't quit. Rest if you must, but don't quit. See, there's a difference between resting and quitting. Quitting is an attitude of saying, I ain't going no further. Resting is just to get your legs back under you, to get a little strength in you, to get a little bit of nourishment in you. So I say, self, get up. Shake it off. Don't let this get you down. And you know what? When you tell yourself that you gotta get up, the inner man is telling you what to do. Get up and shake yourself. You might have to do like Samson. Samson was gone until he got up one day and shook himself and found out he didn't have no strength. But he didn't quit. He understood, I am a Nazarite, I am a child of God, I am a chosen generation, a royal